Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 50, number 53. Episode number 53, guys, of Far Cry 6. I am your awesome creator, Jack Dawson, the most popular name of all time, and also the most incredible name of all time from 1912 to almost how do I call it, guys? 1912 to 2022. That was 110 years in the making. Um, If you guys want to catch more of Far Cry 6 for now in 35 minutes plus, that's every Tuesday and Wednesdays in this community in one huge group. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Today's date is July 27th, 2022. Morning Killer Day, how you doing? Make a loud shout out. So as you guys can see, my nostril is a little bit nosy. After I got up between 5:30 every morning, but can't complain otherwise, but I think I'm gonna make it just fine. But yeah, guys, in this community, anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, in this community, there's one huge group out of 335 mods and other supporters. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. We meet new creators, new friends, one by one. And anytime we do that, for the most part, all we gotta do is also, guys, by staying positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. It's one huge community, one huge group. All we gotta do is share people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Remember, guys, my highest mods is 335, and pretty much other supporters, so on and so forth, and so much more. You guys have an account on Twitter today. If you guys want to follow somebody, friend request somebody, save somebody out, and tweet somebody out in this community, the best one you guys can always find is me, the most popular name of all time. That's Jack Dawson. Good morning, Sierra. Make a love shout out. Welcome back to the community. How's it going? Good to see you back, honestly. Honestly, obviously, phonology. Something like that. You guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter, your numbers, and how long you guys been active for. But also my account game, and also, guys, my account name is Jack Dawson, 824-65600. I've been on Twitter for 4 years now. In the next couple of days, guys, from today to pretty much this Saturday, it'll be 6 years I've been on YouTube. So that's going to be interesting, more entertaining, good purposes. I'm a little bit tired, but I can't complain. Work the next couple of days, guys, and I'm off the next 4. So that's a little more surprising for inside or outside my time, but we're just hoping to have a pretty good Steam. Have pretty good Steam and see how we can really continue to have good balance and anything else, so on and so forth, guys. Remember, we're one huge community and one huge group. Also, guys, never give up, never surrender. What we gotta do is keep doing what we're doing, like, supporting, commenting, viewing, and pretty much doing anything else in hand. Yeah, Far Cry 6 has been doing pretty good on the schedule. As of this point, I've had Far Cry 6 for the last, I think since March or April, but this game is pretty good.
Soldados are in my way.
I know this game saw a 9 out of 10. Maybe I'm like an 8.5 out of 10, if I am correct. But this game is pretty good, to be honest. As of this point, from the awesome creator, guys, and also the most popular name of all time in this community from Titanic. Well, yeah, guys, like I said, YouTube. Vivian wants to know how much I'm doing on my watch hours. I'll give her that in a second. Yeah, guys, 6 years coming up in the next couple of days. I've been on YouTube. That's coming up on the 30th, guys, this Saturday. And also Walmart, 5 years for me. And you guys, it's been 5 years at Walmart. I go back tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. And then my ass is off the next 4 days. But I will give you guys an inside scoop of what's going on with that for this weekend. I told you guys what's going to be happening this Friday, so it's not going to be a live stream for an episode of Tales of Arise, but you guys will get a new episode tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow morning, so it's always same time, same channel, one Heats community and one Heats group. So as long as there's really not much to struggle with, anything inside or outside for it. Yeah, guys. And also, guys, my love and I have also officially been together. We obviously did not talk a whole lot yesterday. I mean, she was hoping we would have done a three-way call, but I was tired, she was tired. I'm pretty sure she wanted to have a one-on-one call. Well, I gotta say, guys, I was incredibly tired. You know, having supper here in the state, and yeah, I couldn't even try to have anything for sure. But yeah, guys, all you guys gotta do is tell me your first and last name, and also your numbers and how long you've been active on Twitter, and so much more. Guys, for one Heats community, one Heats group. Anything else, so on and so forth. You guys have an account on Steam. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting puzzles, indie games, racing. If you guys like doing co-op, the best one you guys can find is the awesome creative me. It's XAwesome93, guys, and that's the only name I have on my account on Steam. If you guys like playing any Zenries, the top two ones with only two games that might have been delayed on the PS5. But yeah, other than that, guys, the top two Zenries is RPGs and sports. I like to play sports, like say any Madden football, any foosball, any baseball, any FIFA. I mean, I don't play much of FIFA as much as I used to anymore, but I can't complain otherwise. On the PS5, what's one? I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a YouTube poll. What's one you guys think it will be good? Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys this YouTube poll while I'm still speaking from the awesome creator. But yeah, guys, if you guys know any close friends, close companions, like say, any close community members in this community, out of 335 mods and other supporters, if you guys want to play co-op together, like play multi, like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Fall Guys, Instant Impact, or anything. Those games are right there. There's pretty much tons of games on Steam, as long as you have a PC. The best one you guys can find is XAwesome93. I've been doing RPGs since I was a kid, sports ever since I was a teen, and so much more. It's very enjoyable, guys, having nice gameplay, graphics, fan base, pretty much anything else we can look forward to in this community. If you guys have an account on Instagram, I have a couple good people. I'm trying to figure out what's one we're missing on this poll. I'm just trying to think for a minute. But yeah, guys, if you want your channel reviewed, you guys can run by two people. Kevin and Don. Actually, no, Kevin and Running Egg. You guys can run by anybody you want. If you guys want more likes, support, comments, views, support, and pretty much watch hours too. You guys can run by these guys. Morning Riser, how you doing? Darth Kerman, how you doing? Make a love shout out. It's good to see you. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. From the awesome creator Zach Dawson, the most popular name of all time. From Titanic, guys, for a long time. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender. But as long as we continue to do what we're doing, meeting new friends, new members of this community, so it's what we can do, of what you guys can do. And that's all we gotta do. Keep our head up, stay focused, and really can't complain enough on it.
I'm having a hard time finding these billboards.
So you guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. He's a very awesome guy. I love this guy too. And you guys can check him out anytime we plane riser. My ass is a little bit tired between my eyelids, and I think I'm gonna make it today, guys, since Love and I have our last tier practice until this Sunday. Once you guys already understand, you guys already understood, the only time I will possibly only live stream on that Sunday is only, in the morning for baseball. So you guys will only have baseball on that Sunday. Saturday night, guys, as a backup, you guys will have, on the weekends, you guys will have Hot Sauce Golf, hopefully. But no live stream Friday night, though. Let's always keep you guys posted on that. I don't think we should have any worries on it, or knowing how we're going to be able to start, but I think we should have no problems on it. We guys can run by Kevin. He's been on YouTube for 5 years with me, and also Neo Queen Barrel the same way, and somewhat in between. So like I said, guys can run by Kevin. Fridays through Mondays. He's also been doing Tuba Tab for 2 years. So yeah, he's one huge community member. I like this guy. He's awesome, tremendous, and anything else, so on and so forth. So you guys can check out Kevin, guys, Fridays through Mondays. I have him on Instagram and Reddit. Also, Running Egg almost 24/7. Always rocking and rolling, always killing it. Also, guys, so these adventures, Monday through Saturdays. As one huge community and one huge group. Love, support, and respect is always the key, guys. As one huge community and one huge group. The most very important thing, right now, guys, my watch hours on my PC. On PC, so... No, I don't want the EO, there we go. Yeah, guys, in this community, well, one huge group and one awesome community. One awesome community. The most very important thing in this group, as one awesome creator and one huge group all together. The most very important thing, guys, in this community, as we watch videos in full, you guys can like, support, comment. You guys can send me out, tweet me out, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can vote to land at 38 and the greatest summon at 14. Darth Kermit says, is this game good in your opinion? I think so. I've been getting some good views on this game, you know. I've had the game at GameStop for the PS5 for the last 3 or 4 months now. And I will say this game is real good, in all honesty. You know, and all good riddance, have pretty good steam on this, and you know, this game is good for what it is. You know, one thing I will say, last week, you guys did not get any new episodes between Tuesday and Wednesdays prior to the stupid connection that I recently had, so basically that's been the only thing that was painting the tent going forward, so. But this game is pretty good, to be honest, and, it really is and always should be. But yeah, I've had this game for a while, but I actually do like it. Also, guys, my statistics. 3 days away, guys. By the time I made 6 years on YouTube. Right now, my highest likes is 374, views 1313, and mods 335. But as long as it's going to be mod today, and please a little bit more our time, Darth Kermit, you're going to be our newest moderator. So I had 335 guys on mods. And my highest mods right now in almost about 6 years on the 30th coming up this weekend. I now have, not 335 guys in this community, and that's one huge group. 336 now. So Darth Kermit, congratulations, make a love shout out, Bobby. Make a love shout out, Darth Kermit. you just officially became our 336th moderator. Congratulations, sir. That's all well done. Congratulations. And yeah, welcome to the community. 336. Myself's been incredibly good, guys. I can't complain. No one should be able to joke around on it, but like I said, myself's been pretty good. You know, Jack Dawson is a very, very popular name now, from 1912 to 2022. Now, as far as the passings go, I was going to announce for you guys that there was 2 actors that passed away this week. So, one of the actors that passed away was David Warner, coming out of Titanic, Law and Order, and also other movies. And one that recently played as Paulie, guys, by the name of, played by Paul Sorvino. He was best known as playing Paulie, guys, from Goodfellas, alongside Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro, and Joe Pesci. And I will say, guys, I would sadly say, when I heard David Wagner passed away earlier this week, he was like 80 years old. You know, he was best known for Titanic, best known for other movies. I know he did not be in The Sopranos or Will and Grace or anything. But one thing I will say, guys, David Warner did a hell of a job when it comes to acting into movies, TV shows, especially the movies that he was in. You know, guys, he passed away at the age of 80 years old this week, and he was a pretty good actor. You know, coming out of TMZ, CBS News, NBC, MSNBC, Fox News. Yeah, David Wagner was 80 years old, guys, so with David Wagner surpassing at the age, the actor that best known, guys, as Watley from Titanic. Also, let's not forget, guys, not just Titanic 2, but also playing a song from Tron, guys. You guys remember that movie too? Was best known for that the same way. So David Wagner, guys, sadly passed away earlier this week at the age of 80 years old from 1912 to this year of 2022. May he rest in peace, and he will always be our actor that's best known from Titanic and also from Tron. May he rest in peace, guys, at the age of 80, and may God have mercy on his soul. And another person, guys, and another thing too, David Wagner, you know, best known for his movies, did so well. You know, especially with Titanic, with a lot of the actors like, say, Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, and Rose and Jack at this point. Let's not say JD and RD, for sure. But there was also another actor in the last couple of days that passed away too. He passed away at the age of 83 years old, and that's Paul Sorvino. Best known for being in Law and Order, other good classic movies, especially Goodfellas with Ray Liotta. And once you guys all know, and this community as one huge group, he recently played as Paulie, you know, and Goodfellas at this point. He played some sort of a ultimate businessman, or some sort of pretty much the other thing too. So he this week too, guys, at the age of 83. So the cause of his death was what he called probably cancer. I'm basically he died from cancer from that, but so he's recently been in some shows, plenty of movies like say Goodfellas with Ray Liotta. I don't know, I mean, as far as Glenn Corstese goes, from what I've heard, he might be the next one to go. I mean, that's my guess. It could be anybody else's guess, but I mean, we lost David Wagner this week, 80 years old, and also Paul Sorvino at the age of 83. So both of these actors, guys, did so well, incredibly well, entertaining the fans, the movies that they were in. What these two only had their own paths, their only character roles, you know, acting roles at this point. So may David Wagner rest in peace at the age of 80, and Paul Sorvino, guys, best known as Paulie. He died earlier this week at the age of 83. As Paul Sorvino, guys, 83 years old, may he rest in peace. As 100% Christian to the Lord himself. May God have mercy on his soul too. He will always be our Paulie, guys, from Goodfellas. He died from cancer this week. 83 and 80 were pretty good ages. Always has and always will. Between one huge community, guys, to one huge group. But alright, guys, enough chit-chat. We got news to talk about today. You're telling me, Carmen. Have you seen any of the movies that Paul Sorvino and David Wagner win? I mean, these two actors, these were pretty good actors. Especially Ray Liotta earlier this year, too. Ray Liotta was 67, prior to passing in his sleep, apparently. And the only two that brought the sad news was, Rob De Niro and Joe Pesci. So, and also, like I said, the one that passed away this week was Paul Sorvino. He actually was really close to Ray Liotta, apparently. But like I said, guys, there will not be another David Wagner. There's not going to be another Paulie played by Paul Sorvino or anything. And what are your thoughts on the acting stuff that David Wagner did? I think it did pretty good. The same with Paul Sorvino. Both actors did so well. One had one acting career, the other one had the other half. Pretty much his own acting. So, like I said, guys, 80 for David Wagner and 83 for Paul Sorvino. All together. That's one huge community, one huge group. But alright, guys, enough chit-chat. We got news to talk about this morning. Today's date is July 27th, 2022. Well, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. When we meet new creators through friends in this community as one huge group, anytime we manage to meet new creators through friends, guys, as one huge community, following awesome creator Zach Dawson, the most popular name of all time, from Titanic, from 1912 to 2022. And he usually has a good tally, guys, and that would be 110 years in total, and counting. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, new community members, guys, in this community, if we're only live streaming on YouTube, so on and so forth, all we have to do is serve people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. My mods, guys, are not 335 this time, it's 336. As I am about 14 away from 350, and 74 from 400. 6 years, guys, coming up in the next couple days, coming this Saturday. So that's going to be interesting. More profound, a little more exciting, good balances, and it's going to be great, guys, to see how it approaches. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter. Zach Dawson, 824-656-00. I have been officially on Twitter, guys, for the last, you guys only recall, I've been on Twitter for 4 years and counting. 6 years, like I said, going into the next couple of days. 1 more 5 years. I go back tomorrow, guys. Friday and Saturday, and then I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And what's just 100% Christian, guys. Thank God I really need a good vacation going to that point. And then I'm off 1 week after Thursday of next week, so I was showing in a couple options with my current SSA, and a couple other people. But I think I might be okay if I enjoy my week vacation, or I can pick up a couple of shifts or not. But we'll get to that later, guys, in this community. And also, guys, my love and I have also officially been together. Yesterday was 1857. Today, it's been 1,858 days. 1858, guys, between my love and I, and so much more altogether. If you guys have any first and last name information, your numbers, and how long you guys been active on Twitter, that's all we gotta do, guys, is share people and tweet people on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit as one huge group to one awesome community. And so much more. Well guys, that is Twitter. The name is Zach Dawson, that's me. 824-65600. You guys have an account on Steam. Tell me whatever games you like to play on Steam, guys, in this community. That's one huge group. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, racing, indies. Mazen Emerald, good morning. How you doing? How you doing today, Emo? Make a love shout out. Welcome to the community. And of 336 months today, guys. That's one huge group. One exciting community. With anything we can do. By being loving, caring, supportive, and also we can really expand and meet new creators, new friends, guys. As much as we can. But that's all we gotta do, guys, is meet new creators, new friends, guys, as one huge community and one huge group. My name on Steam is ZachDawson93. The only two recommendations on Tube's entries is RPGs and sports. Well, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed since day one. I do a damn good job when it comes to Assassin's Creed. I don't know when the new one is coming out, but we haven't gotten the trailer for it or any gameplay on it yet. But it'll be really soon. So we'll see how everything else drags in and drags out. Anything that's taking out for stuff. Sorry, partner. But yeah, if you guys like playing any co-op games, like say any, you know, like say anything else, for example, like co-op, like playing any multiplayer or any co-op or split screen. Like if you want to play co-op with somebody, like any Call of Duty games, any racing games, any sports games like basketball, or anything else, so on and so forth. All you gotta do, guys, is tell them what your name is, and the other one can tell what that person's name is. So you guys can play multi and play any game you want between sports-wise. Whatever is more confident, and one is more special. By having some fun, loving what you guys do, and supporting what you guys do. And that's the important thing. It always is exactly, and how we can meet new creators, new friends, and so much more. If you guys have an account on Instagram, I've got Kevin, Sony, and Don. You guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays, running egg almost 24/7. I've known Kevin for a long time. He is a very nice guy. He's awesome. I love this guy so much, and he's a very nice guy, guys, in this community as one huge group. But remember, guys, never give up, never surrender. By staying positive and loyal, and love, support, and respect is always the key, and knowledge is the power. That's always exactly the most important part we can do. By keeping our head up and staying focused, and doing anything else we haven't done yet. As one huge community, one huge group. To encourage everybody to come in, keep on expanding, and giving plenty of watch hours. That's always terrific. So you guys can run my Kevin. I have him on Instagram and Reddit, Fridays through Mondays. Another awesome creator, guys, if you want your channel reviewed and more developed, how we can get more likes, support, comments, views, and pretty much watch hours too. And so you guys can see the Nazi fell out of his driver's seat. Maybe he can walk the dinosaur. Actually he cannot, guys, especially if a prince is trying to pretty much dress himself royalty for a princess and also a sultan. That's also another thing to check out too. But I can't complain, we cannot complain otherwise for it. But yeah, guys, in this community, you guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays, running it almost 24/7, and Sony's Adventures, Monday through Saturdays. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. The most very important thing, my watch hours on my PC is 1866. My phone is 1.4K. So my PC is a little more closer than what my phone has. So I think I'm gonna be monetized very soon. As long as I drop, like saying a $5 super chat or a $10 one, I think we should have no worries. Pretty much for the rest of our days in this community as one huge group. Well, that's all we gotta do, guys, is keep on expanding, meet new friends, new creators, and keep on expanding for what we do, what I do, what you guys do. And appreciate having new friends, new community members, on what we can do to attract and anything else to do much more with. That's all we have to bring. But the most very important thing, guys, in this community, as we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, guys. Give it a thumbs up, support, and comment on it. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And you're welcome to vote Alan at 38, the Great Summon at 14. I'm actually having Vivian Designs email to get me monetized exactly. So I'm gonna be monetized, I think, sometime this year. I mean, more than likely this year. We'll see how everything else goes. So I'm guessing probably next month, as long as I keep on dropping better than $1, $2, or I can get a $5 or a $10 super chat. I was talking with Vivian about it this week. Talked it over with her, and she's going to get me monetized as soon as she can. I'm not sure about Miss Grazi. I mean, I don't even know how much Marcellus has combined to it. But yeah, the only one I can really surround with is Vivian. So Vivian Designs has been doing so well for me. And that's all we gotta do. I'll be accepting a super chat soon. Don't know if they're good or bad, or anything that's more aggressive, more trustworthy, and more common too. And that's how we meet new creators, new friends, guys, you know. And if you're only live streaming on YouTube, you guys can like, support, comment, view it, and support it. Support that one channel that you like, love, make that your favorite, and make it something tremendous right down in this community and one huge group. Well, guys, enough chit chat. We got news to talk about today, guys. Only for this morning. I won't be live streaming after tomorrow morning. After this morning. You see, guys, any game I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it gets an hour and 35 minutes. So, and that would be, guys, Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6 has been doing incredibly good, guys. I do a hell of a job for any game I take my time on, and I don't waste any time. I just take my time, don't rush into it, do not go fast on it, and do whatever is more comfortable. But it's all good. Much more aggressive, all honesty, and more of an obvious turnout. Alright, guys, let's see what we have for you guys today. As you guys can see, 11 hours ago today, we got news to talk about this morning. As you guys can see today, as you guys can see, Empress Rex no more is making its MCU debut, guys. That's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And Black Panther basically is pretty much a major villain on the movie. Well, remember, guys, the movie is not coming out until September. Pretty much once we get to that acknowledgement. One thing I will say, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. I can see that movie doing pretty good, but the big question is, guys, in this community, as one huge group and of 336 months, who's going to be taking the role of Black Panther? That's the only big question. The only obvious, tough, cold case question on it, of who's going to be taking the role of Black Panther. I mean, it can no longer be Chadwick Boseman because, well, you guys remember last year, he passed away at the age of 43. Prior to stupid cancer he had, so I think the next one that would be up for it could be Michael B. Jordan. Not Michael Jordan, guys, the famous NBA Hall of Famer, but what do you call it, Michael B. Jordan, maybe. But I'm not real sure. We're not real sure, guys, but let's see how everything else goes. I mean, it could be Michael B. Jordan. Kevin Hart can't do it. I mean, he already has a movie in theaters that's coming out this Friday with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And that would be, guys, Secret of Marvel Pets. And I looked at the review of the movie yesterday. I thought it was alright, but
Over here, my friend.
it does not seem to add up the actor, pretty much the character voices between Crypto and also his partner. Pretty much his partner and companion. So that's the reason why it did not do so good. I always had a 6 out of 10, not 7, from this community. And so much more daily. Guys, to check out a 4-minute video, guys, from IGN Daily Fix. On the PSVR 2, guys, the variety between the sequel to the first one, guys, and number 2. As you guys can check out a 4-minute video today for the new PSVR 2's UI has been revealed. For those of you that did check out the expo for IGN, I think that sub event earlier from last month, well, pretty much prior to the duties that the PSVR 2 will pretty much ultimately add. I looked at a little bit of a trailer back then. It does look like the sequel to the first one to number 2. It does look like it's going to be really good. I mean, the very first VR did not come out ever since after the PS5 came out, and also the Xbox Series. After it recently celebrated its 1-year anniversary, and that was last year. So basically, if you guys look at the PSVR 2, you guys will be excited for it. Any breathtaking, astounding, as long as it's not masturbating, you know. Well, one thing I will say, the PSVR 2 does look pretty cool. You guys can play anything you want, especially if you have that VR headset on. I can watch what you're doing between your eyes, and see whatever you're controlling. I can bring more entertainment, more focus, and create, and for any game you want on the VR system. So, you guys can check out a 4-minute video from that, and so much more. Once they tell you the rest of it, it's pretty much 1,000 pieces, and a little more extra added to it. You guys can also check out the IGN News today. About a minute ago. Pretty much from last night. As you guys can see. Knights of the Old Republic, guys. Not just that game too, but also the Lord of the Rings Gollum. As you guys already recall today, that both games are not coming out this year. So I'm guessing it's prior to the stupid variant for COVID. It might be something else, or it might be something theatrical. So basically, guys, ever since Lord of the Rings Gollum was supposed to come out this year, it kind of feels like I put September 1st down for nothing. But the only game that stands out off the bat is the only game that's on the list. And that would be, guys, The Last of Us Part 1. I don't see that game being delayed at all. I mean, I don't. Especially if it has something wrong with COVID-19. And I'm guessing Lord of the Rings Gollum may have something due to the fact of its only delay. I mean, it's not delayed for 6 months, guys, but only a couple months exactly. But what all of us can really relate, guys, and only agree and understand it, that the game would have stayed. I mean, the game would have stayed itself if it wasn't for being delayed for a couple months. So if I had to guess when the game's coming out, I have a bit of a hunch, but not much of a hunch right now. But I would say probably is well, we all know, guys, the game is coming out next year, in 2023, which and incredibly sucks at this point. I put that date down for approval, and I mean, ever since it got approved, guys, before it got delayed, we now have to hear that KOTR has also been delayed too. So you've got Knights of the Old Republic, guys, for Star Wars, and now Lord of the Rings Gollum. So I don't understand why that's had to be delayed. You know, I mean, I understand it just needs a little more time on it, but I mean, if only the game itself would have stayed in one spot, I probably would have had some fun with it. And obviously, guys, 9 times out of 10, it would have been a good honor. But now, guys, the game itself won't be out until, for whatever at this point. So I'm like, okay, since both games are not coming out on this current date, the question is, do I still want to keep going on pre-order? And as a 100% question, guys, absolutely. I may still keep. I'm gonna keep the game on pre-order for now, but it's not like I'm gonna be replacing it with something else. I mean, I could maybe do that and put God of War, and have God of War Ragnarok take its place, but I'm not. I don't think I'm going to do that, guys. Ever since I recently put guys Gollum for $10 for the PS5, you know, it would have been an exciting game for me this year. But now, the only games that we know that are coming out, it's pretty much going to be real simple now. And that would be The Last of Us Part 1 that's coming out after next month, going into September in the first few days. And then, oh boy, I should think of the other. It's pretty much in particular or not in between. You also have, I think Saints Row has already been out this month. So I don't think I'm going to be in the mood for Saints Row. But the only two games that I'm still going to be picking up, picking up and walking out with the son of a bitch for sure, it's going to be real simple. The Last of Us Part 1 in the beginning of September, of the first week. Gotham Knights on October 25th. So that's going to be coming up on pretty much before the end of October of that month. And then the only one I can think is God of War Ragnarok. And God of War Ragnarok would be the only few for this year. Gollum probably not. I mean, it may or may not say by what's at, but you never know. We'll see how everything else goes. So you guys can check out a minute video on the Knights of the Old Republic remake. As it's been delayed alongside guys with, with Lord of the Rings Gollum as of this point, and also for so. Doing anything else decorated and more to occupy. You guys can also check out, guys, First Known for the game itself, originally. And occasionally, after this point. As you guys are welcome to see. Welcome to see, guys, in this community. The first known as King of the Storm. This optional boss comes outfitted in ancient armor, holding his Dragon Slayer sword spear. As you guys can see, Dark Souls 3 nameless King statue is almost gone. So for those of you that are looking to get a good statue, like say from The Last of Us, from Dark Souls 3, I mean Dark Souls 3 is pretty good too. But it does live up some pretty good hype along with that game, along with Demon's Souls, Bloodborne, and also, let's not forget, guys, Elden Ring too. Elden Ring was pretty good, but I can still see that game being the next potential, the next nominee potential, guys, for Game of the Year. But you never know. I mean, you see, guys, the only games that we can really think, and pretty much think responsibly, in all honesty and obviousness, would be the only few games that, some good games that have a real good shot. An awesome shot, for example. You've got Elden Ring, Horizon 2, any big Switch game that's been doing so well, pretty much incredibly good too. Could be either or. But if I had to pick which one is going to win for this year for the PS5, Xbox Series, and also on Steam, I obviously am thinking, guys, 9 times out of 10, I just think it's got to be Elden Ring. Elden Ring has been pretty good on views, gameplay, popularity, and I actually did enjoy getting my own self killed. I really did and always have, but it's time for me to focus on the big guns. You know, The Last of Us Part 1, God of War Ragnarok, Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights is still at 25. As a matter of fact, guys. Last of Us Part 1's at 40. The other one is at 10. I mean, 10 bucks for, what do you call it? Lord of the Rings Gollum, since it was supposed to come out this year on September 1st. But the game is not coming out till next year, alongside with Knights of the Old Republic. And with Gollum, Gollum would have been, I think, a real good candidate too. But, well, since the game is not coming out till then, that's okay. I'm not going to even try to complain or anything else early on it. But we'll see how everything else goes. I mean, we've got The Last of Us Part 1 coming out soon. So that's going to be pretty good. That's going to be pretty good, guys, to look out for it. So watch out for it and see how it really does. I think the game is going to be pretty good. I think it will. If it says a 10 out of 10, I don't think we would have to leave our chair or leave our seating area. In front of a dinner table, a breakfast table, or a lunch table. Anything that's going to be more bonding on it. So that's going to be interesting on it for this community and one huge group. So we're going to excite ourselves and see how very well the game does. Like I said earlier, I'll say it again. I could see The Last of Us Part 1 doing so good. Being up for Game of the Year. But we'll see what happens. We got to check out the twinkle of Matt Murdock, guys, cameos. And the MCU is about to become a flood. As guys to see, now the big question is, why is Daredevil about to become a huge part of the MCU? I'm gonna go ahead and jump on that quick. See what we got see what we have info-wise. So the big question is, guys, She-Hulk also already has a beginning of that detail. As a matter of fact, with Daredevil. I did not see any of the trailers, but they do look pretty good too. Especially with Black Adam. I know we're going to begin Loki. And then we're going to begin Loki as well. Loki Season 2 won't be until... I already know... We already know, guys, it's going to be almost done... pretty much almost done with production and also done filming. The same one that so leads off with. Remember, guys, it's from Season 1 to Season 2, as of this point.
No power.
Oh, guys, this one has no power. Can we open that door, maybe? Well, what seems to be the problem with that one? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and break that chain. See if anything else has pretty good steam and good circumstances and self-esteem on it. But we'll see how everything else goes on it in this community. If you guys are looking to get any PC joysticks, from Fight 6 and Fight 6, guys, to PC, as of this point, from this Community One huge group. If you're playing the game on PC, you guys should check out the best PC joysticks for ultimate realism, Emerson, and precision. Precision, guys, and Emerson. Whatever game you're playing, any possible games you're playing on Steam, those games go pretty much right there. If you want to test anything on your joystick, or pretty much analog stick, or anything that is more entertaining, joyful, anything else for sure. You guys can check out the finest joysticks where you guys can move. It's kind of like moving your own analog stick on a controller. A PlayStation, an Xbox controller, a Switch controller, or anything else for sure. You guys can go after any controller you want, especially if you have a joystick on it. One is more interesting, entertaining, obvious, directive, or anything on it. You guys can check out that anytime. But if only you have the goods on it, you guys can do fine art in this community for it. But yeah, guys, where were we? You guys can also check out the tips and tricks too. You guys can get that platinum trophy for Stray with our checklist and guide to every achievement. If you're playing a Stray Cat game, I mean, from what I heard from Stray, that the game called Stray, guys, where you play as a cat, kind of like Garfield. Garfield is exactly a DLC. I've heard some good things about that game for sure. I've heard the game is real good, comprehensive, well done, and I haven't played the game myself, but I've heard some good things about it, though. I think I really have. Even though I want to play the game sometime, but we'll see how everything else goes into plan. But one thing I will say, guys, about the game, it does look pretty good. I mean, it does look good. Not much to dictate or whatever happens on it, but I mean, well, I think one of these days, guys, I think I would like nothing more to play Stray as some sort of a Garfield cat or any some sort of a kitty cat, for example. So I'm not sure. That game could be in the running to be the next, it'd be the next good thing, but it all depends. I mean, it would be something I would look into, but we'll see how everything else goes, guys, for this year. But I had to get through my GameStop pre-orders first, before anything else is glued, and go away to focus on it, and everything else in hand. Guys, can also check out another great interactive playlist, guys. It's been officially made by the IGN community. As one IGN group and an awesome, pretty good, awesome guys, workers and also community people. You guys can check out some of that. You guys can check out the Yorha Asians Xbox FPS boost game list, guys. I mean, there's a good handful of them. Pretty much a good acknowledgement for them. If you're looking to get in and inside scoop for yourself on it, and see what you guys think of the playlist. If you like it, if you guys think it's average, we're not doing too good by example. So you're welcome to check out some of that if you want, and see what you guys think about the playlist. See what is really much more in front. Much more in front, more to dictate, and more to take in the system. Whatever is more to attract. Remember, guys, it's not too fat, not too thick and thin. The method I'm doing, Darth Kermit, that's a good question. I'm trying to unlock the son of a bitch right now. I am doing Restore the Radio Network. As Pizza needs us to fix the Red Nintendos, guys, to bring the Radio Libertad online. So we're only doing that for now. So we're just trying to figure out where that damn key is. Pretty much in only a couple areas at this point. So I obviously cannot find where the key is. Or where it's pointing me to. So I know they're pretty much here somewhere. Somewhere to dictate whatever happens on it. Well, guys, back to the news. As you guys can see, Blocky Bikini Bottom. A SpongeBob has arrived, guys, in the latest Minecraft DLC. So you've got, for example, guys, you've got SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Plankton, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs. So I don't pay anything in between, or watch anything in between, especially when it comes to SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, one thing I will say, it's a good comedy show for kids, teens, and also for other people too. But another thing about that is that SpongeBob has the new DLC for Minecraft. It makes me not want to play that DLC. Or have anything chaotic, energetic, any tolerance, or pretty much good patience on it. Especially for the game itself. I mean, I do like Minecraft. I really do, but that game's been doing incredibly well between our gaming consoles and self-esteem and anything else with pretty good steam, rather. And yeah, SpongeBob being a DLC, guys. You guys can check out a video of that for a minute and 6 seconds if you guys are interested on it. I'm having SpongeBob as the latest DLC. Well, guys, the top stories today. Farming Awesome Creator on a Wednesday morning. Remember, guys, I go back tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and then I'm off the next 4. And I was narrowing down to 2 options, guys. I was talking with my pudding, pretty much my bio parent and I think one or two other people this week to go through today involving my schedules. I'll get to some of that in just a little bit. See how everything else reacts. Pretty much has no tolerance or anything in the program. But in top stories today, guys, in this community, that's one huge group. As you guys can see, one of the two titles for Avengers, called The Kang Dynasty, it will officially be directed, guys, by Sensi's Destin Daniel Cretton. So he's going to be directing Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. So that should be interesting, entertaining, and let's see how both movies interact. I mean, those two movies, one of the two movies is not coming out until the next 2 years, and then the next 3 years. I mean, the year after that, between 2024 to 2025. I don't see DC League of Super Pets. From what I heard about this movie, it sounded okay, but to be honest, no, I don't think I'm gonna see the movie. Yes, I've heard the movie is okay for its comedy, but the reason why it did not do so good with Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart is, it's because, well, pretty much the voices were not in good expectations, or high expectations. So that's the reason why the movie did not do so good for what it is and what it should have been. Besides, Dwayne Johnson has his own series. Same with Samuel L. Jackson. So, you guys already recall, Samuel L. Jackson Invasions is going to be having his own Marvel series coming up on Netflix soon. That would be, guys, Marvel Invasions. Dwayne Johnson has Black Adam. Kevin Hart, I don't think he ever does MCU, especially as a comedian actor, and also doing stand-up or any movies he wants to coexist with. Dark Kermit says, rate Morbius from 1 to 10. Morbius just came out on Blu-ray and DVD, I think, a couple months ago. And from what I've heard, Jared Leto plays Dr. Morbius as a MCU character. Pretty much in that Morbius movie, so I did not see it. Here's the thing, guys, I did not see it, but I've heard the movie was not too bad. But I would say I would only give it a 7, and like a 6.5, and like a 6.7. But from what I've heard, guys, Morbius is not too bad of a movie. But the last two movies, the only last movie that Jared Leto was in was originally, guys, the very first Suicide Squad with Will Smith. Margaret Robbie is Harley Quinn. It was Suicide Squad. Then the movie itself did not do too bad by itself, but when they recently remaked and rebooted Suicide Squad, it made Suicide Squad really good. The fans enjoyed it. They liked it, loved it. Birds of Prey was good. I mean, I do have a copy of Birds of Prey with Harley Quinn, played by Margaret Robbie, and Ewan McGregor, too. So, I have one of two movies, guys, for example. And that's pretty much anything theatrical, standard, or emotional on it. So, like I said, I did not see the movie. I did not see Morbius, but I've heard it looked not too bad. Not so bad, for example. So yeah, guys, I don't see why not. Really, yes, people can say the movie itself is good for what it is, but I would say almost not really. But if I had to rate one of two, I would say 7. Only 7 out of 10, for example. Anything else to rate on it? Alright, guys, back to the news. A half hour ago today, for this morning, is including accessibility mods, like closed caption, guys, as the Steam reviews crumble for VR chat as dev bans mods. What does that mean involving Steam? We're about to check that out, too. Let's go and I guess we could probably destroy that CPU. That's in front of our ass right now, so let's see what else we're getting really involved in. I mean, I've only cannot get through inside both doors. If one of them is blocked with a couple of stuff on it. But unless it's something that's heavy, or something that's more triumphant, or anything. So that's according to Steam. Involving the VR system. So not much to complain, not much to think thoroughly or cautiously on it. Can I destroy these guys? Nice pickup. And can I destroy you too? Say goodnight. Say goodnight and say goodbye. And the Nazis are a little bit pissy today. After I saw one of their trucks and also their vehicle. So we'll see how that's going to astound much more on it.
Put that away.
Allow me to quote this Nazi, guys. Put that away. That's funny. That's exactly what he said today, guys, to kick off on a Wednesday morning. One of the Nazis went on the state, I mean, just now, in this community, put that away. So, that's funny. You guys can also check out a quick 33-second video where you guys can score goals using the length strap accessory. As Nintendo Switch Sports, guys, has a summer update is live. We got some score goals as good as you can, and have anything else to look into and work out for sure. If you have the game on the Switch, it's pretty much the sequel to the Nintendo Wii and also the Nintendo Wii U as well. So I don't see why not. I mean, occasionally or not, in all purposes. Pretty much anything thoroughly on it. Anything that wants out or anything combined on it. So, sorry, you're not writing a song for me. Hey, what's up, Vivian? Did you get my message on Facebook this morning? I actually got a little bit of watch hours today. I am at. Well, first off, how are you this morning? Making a love shout out, Vivian. I actually love this girl, guys. She's a very nice creator. You know, she's the only one that I trust, and only trust, guys, to get my watch hours up there. So right now, guys, I am, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. I am at 1866. But I'm just trying to take my time. I'm trying to take my time as good as I can and not rush into it. And what do you think about that, Vivian? As long as I'm not rushing into it, that's okay. I got a little bit coming out of this week, and not too much to refresh. Not much more to take involvement and anything thoroughly. Nice pickup. RPM, good morning. Make a love shout out. Good to see you, sir. How are you? Remember, guys, my highest month now is not 335, it's 336. But all I need, guys, is a little over 2,000 plus, almost 2,100. Well, the only one that can get me up there is Vivian. You know, I trust her. Out of 336 months, not at a target, not too fat, but much more to take its toll. But we always got to take control, guys, of what we're doing. As one huge community and one huge group. And so much more. So that's always the opposite of other things, guys, in between. You know, as long as you know what you're doing, meet new creators, new friends, the more views you'll have, more watch hours you'll have, more likes, support, and comments. Anything you like doing. As long as you enjoy yourself, enjoy what you do, like what you do, anything to refer to for what you do, or anything else for sure. As long as you live it and have good self-esteem. Well, I guess my stuff's been pretty good right now. Big shout out to Ryan Away, making love shout out, buddy. Thank you so much. Good to see you, sir. Nice pickup. Can I just swap this guy dead? There we go. Let's see what else we have to hand in hand. As long as the hunt is not on the move or on the foot. So yeah. So I have no worries. But I do want to bring this one last article, guys, from Top Stories. You guys can check out the Forrest Gump remake, guys, called Lao Sing Kata. It's originally, guys, the remake from Forrest Gump with Tom Hanks on it. You guys remember watching Forrest Gump with Tom Hanks? It's a good comedy. It's about I think it's about a passenger that Tom Hanks does play as. With Forrest Gump did not come out since the late 1990s. Back in the early 1990s for sure. I remember watching some of Forrest Gump. It's good. It's good for what it is. Good, right? I mean, I would not consider the movie a masterpiece. But one thing I will say, Forrest Gump is good with Tom Hanks in it. And also with other movies and other shows. And with Tom Hanks is going to be in that movie, guys, with, it's called Lao Sing Kata. It's kind of like a Mexican or horror or drama action movie. So that's going to be coming out, I think, soon. So that's always something to think about the same way. Well, guys, that's all the news we have for this morning. Not very much to kick off on any weekday morning or anything, but we're off to a good start today. But between this morning and to yesterday, guys, this is better than last week. Because this past Tuesday and Wednesday, I could not get any load of set done. You know, the connection was stopping. I could not even try to navigate, transition. I had to restart the chat last Tuesday, guys, of last week. Not once, but twice. And basically, I'm like, okay, I may as well give it a week break and see what happens. Do my own 50-50, do my other thing according to plan, and yeah, I was deciding, you know what, I'll give a break of this game and do some Star Wars. And that's exactly what I did, guys, with no problem. No problems, no worries on it. We just needed to do what we needed to do, you know? Get more people involved, meet new creators, new friends, one by one. You know, it was not a problem at all. Hey, don't run over me, buddy. Never give up, never surrender me. Come on. That's much better. But yeah, guys, as far as what's going on today, well, my love and I had to get serious tonight because we have our last cheerleading practice as defending champions going into this Sunday. We will be defending, guys, our cheerleading championship, so we're looking to successfully defend our title as defending champions. It's like, if you're a champion of something, like say bowling, baseball, or football, or anything, the higher seed, if you're looking to take the King's option or the tier option, you know, to try to better your seed and try to better its spot, the higher seed gets to go first or last, gets to choose who goes first at this point. So apparently, guys, my love and I have our last tier practice tonight, so we better bring our damn A game tonight, so. Because we have our first topic competency, guys, coming up this Sunday. So, the only thing I'll probably do for Sunday, because I'm off the next 4 days after tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, you guys will probably only get baseball. You guys will only get baseball this coming Sunday. You guys get new episodes every Saturday and Sundays for that. Yeah, guys, exactly. And then we have another competition on August 5th between my love and I on the 5th, and also with the tier squad the same way. And that would be, guys, on the 5th is on it's pretty much on a Friday. So I'm off then, and I'm off August 6th. And that's exactly the most important priority on it. And pretty much anything else to go inside or outside there only for it. So I think we should be good to go. I think most of us already got this, guys. I think we're gonna be bringing every single thing we have. But the only three things we always need to bring when it comes to competitions or tier practices is have smiles, loudness, and spirit. Because everybody knows that, for example, in this community. Smiles. Smiles. Spirit, and also loudness. As well as plenty of participation. You know, I've been suing for over a year now. My opponent's been doing it ever since he was a kid. You know, so like seal leaning, I enjoyed the hell out of seal leaning, to be honest. Ever since the two people always got me started since day one on it, so I'm just not going to be able to start or abbreviate anything on it, so I think we're probably going to give them everything that we worked so hard for.
Vicious bastards.
And give them everything we've got. No! And I just made myself kill, guys, with Danny. I am sorry. Sorry about that, buddy. Anthony Simple, make a lot of shout-outs, so. But I don't see why not, guys. I think we are really gonna win. I think we're gonna win this Sunday.
See, I'm near the tower by
As far as August 5th goes,
you sound stressed.
as long as we keep on practicing and practicing, guys, we have no worries on it. That's the things we're going to do as best we can, work so hard, and keep on practicing and practicing. So,
Getting cold feet?
the question that when it came to me, guys, is, I wanted to see my friend last night, but
Okay.
I just need to get something for supper, that's all. So basically, I was home. My friend was looking to see if I was looking to call her yesterday, last night. Pretty much after I got done with supper, and I watched the guys softball practice for my friend last night was pretty good. I mean, it was good. So apparently they finished off early. I mean, they finished only around, pretty much about, say, apparently guys, they pretty much finished, I think, 5 or 10 minutes early. Even though they were originally supposed to be done between, ooh. Sorry guys, hold on. I pretty much have some sort of a insect right behind me, between my, bed disposal, but never mind. But the most very important thing is, you guys know, everybody likes what they do, love what they do, appreciate what they do. You know, when it comes to, if you're playing softball, bowling, baseball. I mean, softball equals baseball, for example. And do anything that you really can enjoy. You know, for yourself, with friends, somebody you love, all together. And as long as you appreciate what you do, what kind of sporting activities you like doing, you know, that's always something people enjoy. You know, enjoy some out of it, have some good fun on it, and I mean, I only enjoy 2 sports, guys, and that would be bowling and always cheerleading. That's it. But as far as the other stuff goes, I don't think so. Especially if I'm into any other stuff occasionally. There's not very much to predict. Or duplicate at this point. Oh my gosh, I'm hoping I don't die from this platform again. I would be scared and have no hatred. But let me see if I can jump back up here. So guys, we have our last 2 practice tonight, and then my friend has swimming after that. So, well, it all depends what's going on tonight, though. I may have supper tonight too, so we'll see. But you guys already understand too. You guys will not have a live stream this Friday night either. So no live stream Friday night, because I told you guys what was going on. My love and I and I's first best man Jacob have we're gonna be having a dinner movie night this Friday night. Some off at 6. So you guys already recall no live stream this Friday night. So I probably after I get through with today, guys, for now in 35 minutes. I'll be back tomorrow morning for Tales of Arise, and then possibly Saturday night too, for Hot Sauce Golf, hopefully. So we're just looking to get a couple of leftovers done. And we're down and out. Not crossing the fence politely. Remember guys, it's not too fat, not too inside or outside of a profile. Not in a difficult society. Or anything to not duplicate anything on it. So the good thing is, guys, we got 1 radio network done. But as far as the other two goes, these two can really be tricky. But pretty much more acknowledging too. Because it's not going to be able to start between the other few. Or the other basic areas. That suit that? Nice pickup. Goodbye, Benny. I took that nice comedy line, guys, from what do you call it? From The Mummy. Well, Brandon Fraser, guys, plays as Rick O'Connell. I don't know who plays as Benny, but he pretty much, these two do not like each other. Even though they met each other for a long time in The Mummy. But we already know, guys, the one that played Benny is not in the two sequels of The Mummy at this point. That would be The Mummy Returns, where we have the first appearance of the Scorpion King, played by Dwayne Johnson. He also has his own movie, guys, of the Scorpion King. I think we all know he's not in the second one. Unless the Scorpion King, at least we had only two sequels. So, before Dwayne Johnson did other things. With his wrestling career and, guys, his acting career, wrestling career. Between the differences between two actors. Dwayne Rock Johnson and John Cena. And I just broke this Nazi's neck. Well done. Don't go changing and try to waste me. No one's let anybody down before. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender. Let's keep doing what you're doing. One huge community and one huge group. We're at 10 to 11 likes this morning, guys. Let's see if we can push it up a little extra further. My highest stats, guys, going into the next couple days on this Saturday. It'll be 6 years I've been on YouTube. And that's the majority part of it. So remember, guys, my highest likes is 374. Just remember, guys, the likes right now, going into this Saturday, since it'll be year 6 I've been on YouTube. It'll be, my highest likes is 374, views 1313, and my highest mods, 336. Used to be 335 here today, guys, but now 336. And that's a pretty good number. Pretty good. And somewhere in the mid-330s. So, thank goodness, guys, we have our first radio network shut down. But we want to get the next two, guys, as good as we can. Can we destroy these guys? If I know. Maybe I can just give you a whisper in the wind and have something for you to navigate and watch out for him. Send it to my girl Aurora Bongs, make a lot of shout out, thank you so much. I did not have to stop a super chat for it, so. But as far as Google Play goes, I may increase some of it. I may increase a little bit more before I go back tomorrow. So we can keep it much more decorated, creative, and also more active the same way. See how everything else goes. But I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this one helicopter. Nice pickup, partner. Jamil, thank you so much, buddy. Good morning. Make a love shout out. Good to see you. But then again, guys, I think we should have no problems today. We have our last cheer practice tonight. He has swimming, and I'm not sure what I'm doing tonight. I mean, I may have some stuff on my own the way I had before. But I think we should have no problems to get right on the system, go back and forth. Maybe like more forward too. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and probably just jump up here, and we're not gonna be able to climb up that high because we obviously did not swing too much. We'll pretty much go below it as a different crucial point or normal migration on it. So remember, guys, next stream, it's most likely it's probably gonna be tomorrow. Since I go back to close tomorrow. What's tomorrow's Thursday? No stream Friday night. Stream maybe likely on Saturday night too. I may go back live streaming. I'm going to live stream tomorrow and then Saturday night. See how everything else bonds in and goes right out. As far as Sunday goes, here's the thing, guys, in this community. There's one huge group. Probably awesome creator from Titanic, the most popular name of all time, as always. And that's Zach Dawson. As far as Sunday goes, like I said, we have to defend our cheerleading championships and as a higher seed. So I think we're gonna most likely retain the Sunday, as long as we get through our last practice. And that is tonight, guys, in this community. So, I think the only time I'll stream on Sunday would have to be in the morning. But afterwards, probably not. Let's keep everybody posted. You guys posted the same way in this community, one huge group, and I don't think we should have any problems to worry about. At least not at any particular moment.
Should check the wiring up there.
As far as the wiring goes, there's got to be something we can do. Can we do something about it, or not really? Merlans, good morning. Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome. But if anything comes up, guys, in this community, I will always keep you guys posted. You guys are awesome, tremendous, loving, caring, supportive, and always trustworthy. I think I could increase Google Play today. I could, but it all depends. It really all depends. Depending if my bio-parent can really start popping in and try to do something. Try to help me with Google Play and also Castwise. Before something else has to be brought to our attention. So remember, guys, live stream tomorrow. No live stream Friday night. Saturday night, Hot Sauce Golf. For sure. Remember, guys, Hot Sauce Golf is a backup game right behind MLB 22. New episodes are every Saturday and Sundays. So we're gonna keep that one in session, and I'll keep out of sight for it. Sunday morning, you guys will get baseball, and then no live stream after that. I just wanted to give you guys a quick info on what's going on, and keep you guys posted on the apps for it. So. We should have no worries after we get through this week. But remember, guys, I'm off the next 4 starting this Sunday, and then go back to close on Thursday of next week, and then I'm off 1 week. So the question that came to me, guys, is I had 2 options on the table between my love and I, and also pretty much my essay the same way. So the 2 options I was looking at, guys, in this community is due to the fact because I'm only looking at 13 hours on that new one. The big question is, guys, do you guys think I should pick up a couple civs, especially on the 5th of next week? Or I'm gonna pick up a couple marks to increase my techs? I mean, the 2 options that I was maybe thinking about doing, or what I could do after this point. You guys already understand it would only be my only 50-50 of what I should do in this community, guys. It's one huge community, one huge group. I have 336 mods and supporters. So the question is, do I want to pick up some extra hours, or do I want to enjoy my 1 week off? I mean, the last time I've ever had 1 week off from work, it was exactly, if I had to guess, probably the last couple of years through Walmart at this point. And I was in my 2nd or 3rd year. So, I could have my own vacation when it comes to 1 week. I mean, I could do that, or I can pick up a couple of shifts. Like doing an 8 to 3 on the 5th, and then be prepared for with my level at SEAL squad by then. And once I could do that, or I can do a 1 week vacation after this point. So guys, it really depends if I mean, I could lean towards one. But here's the thing, guys, I could do one of the 2 options, but I'm not 100% sure.
Gilberto,
It would just be my own
I'm having a
50-50.
hard time finding these billboards.
I'm only talking about a little bit of billboards, not too bad. Can I destroy some of that? I mean, I do know it has the key. Wait, we just got done chopping that.
I'll take a closer look.
I'm trying to figure out if there's some way I can get in there. Darth Kermit, are you still in the live chat? I think we may have some sort of an idea how we can, get inside of these two doors. One is pretty much, the other one is pretty much caged, and the other one is pretty much blocked off for some reason. So I'm looking to see how we can get ourselves in there and try to boost something up for it. Guys, Darth Kermit is our 336th moderator. That's about 6 years I've been on YouTube, coming up this Saturday. Okay, Brendan Fraser has the first look in a new movie, huh? Well, what can I say, guys? Brendan Fraser is best known coming out of The Mummy and also Looney Tunes in Action. So, these are the only few movies I only recall him being in. Him playing as Mick O'Connell in all three Mummy movies and pretty much playing a very good character in a Looney Tunes movie in action. Now, that's why I say Looney Tunes back in action. As far as other movies go, I haven't seen any of the others, especially the two movies, guys, Looney Tunes and The Mummy, for sure. So those are the only few I can probably only transition and have Mike Grayson on, but those are the only movies I can probably really guess at this point. Wait a minute, can I destroy that? When I got 1, 2, 3. No? Okay. I was hoping that stuff was going to be in transition. Well, we gotta figure out, guys, if we can do something about this power. Darth Kermit says I can jump on the roof. I might, but it all depends. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be dying like I did the last couple of times today. But I can double check in a minute. So how everything else goes. We have another 9 to 8 minutes, guys. Get about 11 to 12 likes. It's not so bad. It'd be nice if we push it a little more further. But for those of you that have not supported Neil Queen Bell, she lost one supporter today. Earlier this week, so she's down to 170. But if we can get her up to, if you guys can connect to Neil Queen Bell, I actually talked to her earlier this week, involving her supporters count and also other stuff like, say, for example, creating new art stuff. That's gonna be pretty soon. As I said, she's been working 2 jobs lately and having something else that is, you know, doing something on YouTube, doing something in real life with my future fiance, or pretty much the other in between. Anything to authorize or begin. But we do have one that's a little bit executing. Can I maybe just for that top one? I don't know. Of course, guys, that's not going to do anything. Especially if I have to, you know. I mean, I for one, guys, cannot climb up there. I mean, if I would try, but this is one of these attendance, guys, that I am probably can't figure out at this beyond point. Especially if I'm or trying to do something for it. I mean, look how long it is, guys. It's sometimes I may need to take on a helicopter or something. Or maybe get some sort of a key. Maybe 1 key, maybe like 2. To try to get something going, or have some sort of a mark at this point. Well, it's obviously, guys, I don't have a key to use between the two of them. I guess we'll have a couple of explosions. We're pretty much down here or somewhere else. But yeah, I cannot find a key anywhere, especially if I have to navigate and look real quick. Remember, guys, next stream after this morning will be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow morning for Tales of Rise. You guys get new episodes every Thursday and Fridays. Tales of Rise will not be Friday night, since my future wife and I have did a movie date with my first best man. That's gonna be Friday night, so no Tales of Rise on that. Saturday night, you guys may likely get an episode of House of Scarf as a backup for the weekends, on the weekends. And then I'll be back, and then I will also be back, guys, Sunday morning for MLB 22 for the Mets. So yeah. It's a good thing I'm always keeping you guys up to date on what's going on. If anything comes up, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps if you have accounts on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. All we gotta do is serve people out and tweet people out. It's one huge community, one awesome group, and very awesome to get right in the system and give it plenty of time regularly. Alright guys, if you have not connected to Neo Queen Bell, she's at 170. Let's see if we can push her up a little more further. Darth Kermit, can you do that for me real quick? And maybe try to get a like, support, and comment on it. I mean, she does pretty good. She does real good. She does some good art videos. She's more of an anime person. Same as I am. Same with my pun the same way. And everybody likes anime. Thank you, Doreen. How you doing? Thank you for the connection on it. Remember guys, Zach Dawson is a very popular name now. You know, it's from Titanic for between 110 years. Going back and forth to this year, and then 110 from 1912. And also guys, never say never. Let's keep doing what we're able to add up. That's why we're not tired of winning. But it also does not matter if you win by an inch or a mile, guys. If you're playing a racing game, trying to do something on GTA Online, or anything else, for example. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. From your awesome creator. Winning's winning. Winning's winning, guys. It's one huge community of one tremendous awesome group that we have thanks to me, of what we created, and so much more. So much more to begin, entertain, and have a strong interest. But yeah, guys, since I cannot find any of the keys, I'll probably get back to this probably next Tuesday and Wednesdays. Because I'm off the next 4 days after this coming Saturday. So I don't know, I don't know how little bit, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to find the other keys. Especially with two more antennas. But Far Cry 6 will be back next Tuesday and Wednesdays, guys. Any game I do for an hour and 35 minutes, every Tuesday and Wednesdays as a New Year's resolution in this community, that game gets it. It does get it. It has more of a triumphant good amount of time, and so we can bring more people in by liking, supporting, and commenting on the videos as best as we can, as best as you guys can. It's not about what I think, guys. It's pretty much worthy and trustworthy of what you guys think too. For one huge community and one tremendous group, and so much more to participate and take in. From the awesome creator, and also the most popular name of all time, that'd be Zach Dawson, guys, yours truly, and it always has and always is built to something greater. So again, guys, next stream, that's gonna be a wrap for me today, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. We're gonna be taking on the next two bosses. Maybe do some extra grinding. Do some grinding before we. Do some grinding, buy some items, and probably take on the next two bosses tomorrow. It's before I start closing, guys, for work tomorrow, and then I go back. Friday, Saturday. That's right, Midget. Well, one huge community, one huge group. Zach Dawson is a awesome popular name from Titanic. There is nothing else that no one can steal, take advantage, or take an opportunity out of anybody. Not just one, not just two. In between. So next stream, guys, will probably be tomorrow morning. So, 11 I have tier practice. I might join Bible study this afternoon, and then, so yeah, guys, no, I won't be back tonight, I'll be back tomorrow morning. So you guys will have Tales of Rise tomorrow, and then I'll be back Saturday night for Hustler Scarf, and then MLB 22 in the morning this coming Sunday. And that's how I start my 4 days off, for example. And then, yeah, we still have no worries, no problems to coexist. And I think we should always be good to go. Guys, like, support, comment, and follow on one huge community and one huge group. My mods are 336 now, and that's amazing, incredible, and very invisible as well. If you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6 every Tuesday and Wednesdays, for an hour and 35 minutes every Tuesday and Wednesdays, in this community, one huge group, all you guys gotta do, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. I just lost about 11 or 12 supporters just now when I was with Runaway recently today. Pretty much 5 minutes ago. But yeah, you can't complain other than that. It's been up and down. Well, guys, my count's been up and down normally back to back. So, no worries. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. As one huge community of one big community that we have, one huge group that we have. It'll be 6 years I've been on YouTube, guys, coming up this Saturday. It's going to be exciting. See how that's going to go through, what we can investigate, and see what we can do going forward between anything else that's more appreciated. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new community members, if you're only live streaming on one app, guys, and that's YouTube, having your own schedule, getting more likes, views, comments, support, and pretty much anything else, rather. All we gotta do is share people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. But if any of you guys in this huge community, one huge group, from the awesome creator Zach Dawson, from Titanic, if any of you guys today, other supporters and 336 mods, have an account on Twitter, what you guys can do is share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, ZD824-65600. I'm officially on Twitter, guys, for 4 years. Just about in the next couple of days, guys, it'll be 6 years I've been on YouTube. Walmart 5 years, and my love and I, 1,858. That's 1858 between her and I, getting married in the future, having our own reception, and live happily ever after in the future. And that's something that we're looking forward to, guys. Even though we may be up and down, we're trying to work it out and love each other so much for what we do. I mean, what one person does, what the other person does. It's not about just one person, it's about two people. Spend the rest of their lives together, working stuff out, being funny. Even though violence never solves anything, guys, no, anybody's perfect, you know? It's about having two people being together in peace, spending the rest of their lives together, loving each other, supporting each other, entertaining one another. That's the important thing on it. So it's been 1858, guys, between her and I. 1859 tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. So like I said, you guys will have Tales of Rise tomorrow morning. I will not be live streaming tonight. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning in this community. As much as we can. But all you guys gotta do on Twitter is tell me your first and last name and your numbers and the highest you've been on Twitter for. But tell me how long it's been actively, and also intelligently, how long you guys been on Twitter the most, and so much more. If you guys have an account on Instagram, I've got Kevin, Sorty, and Don. If you guys want your channel reviewed, if you want more likes, support, comments, views, support, I have Kevin through TuberSite, guys, on Reddit and Instagram. So the best days for Kevin's Fridays through Mondays. It's been on YouTube for 5 years between Neil Queen Bell and myself, Zach Dawson from Titanic. The most awesome popular name, guys, and that's me. The one and only. The nickname, guys, is the one and only, and that's me. as always. And also at the same time, and if you guys want shoutouts, let me know. We'll get to that too, and get as good as we can. And anything else, so on and so forth. So you guys can run by Kevin Friday through Mondays, running like almost 24/7. Any thumbnails, banners, thumbnails you guys put on your videos, have your own weekly schedule, what games you do, what stuff you do, whatever's more entertaining, interesting, and more, pretty much more participation. People can like, support, comment, give you plenty of views, comments about the videos you do. If you're playing on a gaming console on the PS5, on Steam, on your PC on Steam, on an Xbox system, a Switch system, or pretty much any other system that you have. Or anything else to be more creative, more artistic, majestic, artistic, or anything else you guys want to do. So you guys can check out Kevin. He's also been on TuberChat for 2 years plus this year. 5 years with me and Beryl, and so much more. So you guys can check out Kevin, guys. I have him on Instagram and Reddit. Live streams are Friday through Mondays, running like almost 24/7. And so it is Adventures, Monday through Saturdays. No more live streaming tonight, guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning. You guys will have Tales of Rise tomorrow, and then I'll be back Saturday night for Hot Shots Golf. Sunday morning baseball. But I'm going to have plenty of time to get ready. Plenty of time after the chat gets done on Sunday. So yeah, go back to work tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. Let's keep everything on the table in this community. Well, remember guys, and as one huge community and one huge group, let's remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. If you guys want to give me watch time this week, that's okay too. Can't comprehend, cannot masturbate a whole lot, but I'm welcome to take as much as you want to give me. That's okay. But I'm not going to get monetized once I get to 4,000. Especially if I drop a better than $1 or $2 to make it 5 or 10s. Towards Vivian Designs. Speaking of Vivian, guys, if you want to check her out, if you want to grow your channel, want more watch time rather, you guys can check out Vivian, I think every 6 o'clock in the evening, to check her out. So I'm gonna be with her tonight. I might be with Vivian tonight, but not doing cheer practice though. So we'll see what happens in this community. But the most very important thing, guys, as one awesome group and one awesome community, one group, out of 336 mods and supporters, the most very important thing in this community, from the awesome creator Zach Dawson, the most popular name of all time from Titanic, as we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment. You guys can share me on, tweet me on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you're welcome to vote Orlando 38, guys, and the greatest showman at 14. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. That's why I have Tales of Arise. And real quick, guys, no live stream Friday night. I'll be back tomorrow morning, and then Saturday night for Hot Shots Golf. Hot Shots Golf is a PS1 classic, guys, it's a backup right behind the primarily MLB 22 on the weekends. Both games are every Saturday and Sundays, glued together. So, real quick, guys, tomorrow morning live stream, Friday night, no. Saturday night, yes. Sunday morning, we'll see how things go. Okay, we guys posted same time, same channel. And this one huge community, one huge group, and one awesome creator. You guys have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Same time, same channel for Tales of Rise. It's every Thursday and Fridays, guys, for new episodes. As one huge group and one huge community. And also, guys, from the awesome creator, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. If you guys have not given Far Cry 6 a thumbs up every Tuesday and Wednesdays, just make sure you guys like, support, comment, and follow, guys. That's all we gotta do. It's one community and one huge group, with my 336 mods and other supporters. But alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. Tales of Arise, and then Saturday night for Hot Shots Golf, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not busy after 5 o'clock on Saturday. But I'll keep you guys posted on the apps if something happens from me to you guys in this community. If anything else comes up from the awesome creator. You guys have a good rest of your morning. Same time, same channel, Tales Rise tomorrow morning. And then Saturday night for House of Scarf on the weekends with MLB 22 in the morning on Sunday. So, if anything comes up, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps for it. That's between you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys, no matter what happens. From the awesome creator. You guys have a good rest of your day, guys, in this community, and I will see you guys in the next